Hello to all the students. Welcome to Global Online. Here we are back with our NTA UGC Net Paper 1 preparation for 2022 batch, in which we are talking about People Development and Environment Unit. This is an MCQ revision series which we have started from 5th of September. And in this particular session, we'll be revising all the important concepts for people development and environment. So before we go ahead, let's understand what does Global Online has to offer for you. So Global Online has a paper 1 new batch which actually started from 5th of September, and to announce you, the coming batch is going to start from 12th of September, wherein we have daily live lectures at 10 a.m. We have PDF notes on all the topics, last 10-year question papers, test series consisting of 2,500 MCQs, which you can download with the help of Global Online app. At the same time, you can ping us on the WhatsApp number. The fees for same is 3,500. At the same time, fees are, the new fees will be reflected very soon. Till then, you can take the opportunity. Now we have, in case if you go on Global Online app, you can download the app with the help of Google Play Store. You can see such interface where with the help of mobile number, you can register your self and get, added up, where you can see the course content. Accordingly, you can, after the fees payment, you will get access to the content where you have different units. All the units are given as per the syllabus, and every unit is consisting of theory lecture, MCQ lecture, notes, mock test, and evaluation test. This is what we have for paper 1. To tell you about paper 2 also we have notes and MCQs available. Paper 2, the list of the given subjects, the subjects are given as below. And we have added philosophy as one of the new subjects. So you can get in touch with us with the given WhatsApp number for paper 1 as well as paper 2 notes and MCQs. Paper 2 notes and MCQs are costing at rupees 1,500. If you want to get the access for the same, you can get in touch with us on the given WhatsApp number. So let's start the session for the day. As you are aware that people development and environment, totally we have 5 questions and total number of marks allotted are 10. So every question carries 2 marks. So let's, okay, sorry for this. Yes, fine. So the first question, we have the answer written, but it's okay. I have misplaced the slide. So let's have a revision now on this only, and let's understand the question. The answer is already in front of you. For which countries are the sustainable development design, that is goals designed to apply? Now see, as you all are aware that sustainable development goals and millennium development goals, these are the two topics wherein UGC has the questions very well given. But remember one thing, the questions are in detail nowadays, where you are supposed to, get into detailed concepts of sustainable development goal and millennium development goals. So it's very important that you understand, the concepts very minutely and accordingly study. So just don't rely on the questions which have been asked in the previous year question paper for these two topics, and that's all your work is done. No, you have to go a little bit in detail with both the topics. So here the question was, for which countries are the sustainable development goals designed to apply? So which are the countries which talks about sustainable development goals? So it is lower and middle level income countries, not high income countries. All the countries, or the countries with more than 50% of the population which lives below the poverty line, or countries only in Saharan Africa. So which of these countries are resulted into the sustainable development goal designs to apply? So from the given list, which of them are a part of it? So when we talk about these goals, so basically it is all the countries. Okay, so it's not only middle level or income lower level, it's not countries with 50%, or it's not only the Saharan Africa. It is all the countries are included, are a part of this. Now, next question stands to be a question on sustainable development goals. So I was saying, no, you have to deeply prepare. So here you will understand what type of question can be a part of your examination. So goal 1 is sustainable development goal is about poverty. Sorry, goal 1 in sustainable development goal is about poverty. What is the aim of this goal? So when we talk about the first goal of sustainable development goal, so first goal talks about what? Poverty. So what is the aim? Is the aim to cut the poverty in half by 2030? It is to reduce the poverty by 75%. It is to end all the poverty in all its form, or to help the nation to make progress on reducing poverty. So basically, it is on based on what? Whether it is poverty, cut the poverty, reduce the poverty, end the poverty, or to help the each nation to make progress in reducing poverty. So what is the right answer for this? So let's see. The right answer for this, that is goal 1, with the aim of poverty is to ensure that poverty, end to end the poverty in all its form everywhere. So basically this goal works at what? That is, the goal works at ending the poverty, sorry, in all the forms everywhere, and that's the right answer. That is option number 3. Let's go to question number 3. Now question number 3 is on which of the following statements best explains the concept of sustainable development. So now they are asking you, see, the question is very well framed. They are asking you to give the concept of, to explain the concept of sustainable development. So when we say sustainable development, it means what? Is it to use of natural resources minimally? Is it use of natural resources for our benefit? Is it to use natural resources judiciously so that that can be available for the future generation? Or is it preserve our natural resources for the future generation? So if you remember in yesterday's lecture, live lecture, I have taken this topic. I have explained you what is sustainable development. So with that respect, you should be able to answer this question. What does the term sustainable development? See, read the question very carefully. They are asking you to define the term of what? To define the term of sustainable development. So when we say sustainable development, what does it mean? So sustainable development, it means that you have to use the natural resources judiciously, that is properly, precautionally, in a very optimum manner, so that it can be available for the future generation. So using the natural resources accordingly to make it available for the future generation, and that's what is the meaning of sustainable development. Okay, coming to question number 4. Okay, so this is question number 4 actually. Okay, so you can answer it accordingly. So this is question number 4. Which ministry has undertaken a national mission for Green India? So we have done questions on national mission yesterday, National Action Plan for Climate Change. So there are 8 national missions, out of which they're talking about the ministry which undertakes the national mission for Green India. So is it Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Environmental and Forest, or Ministry of Earth Affairs, or none of this? So which indicates, the ministry, that is the national mission for Green India. So whether it is Ministry for Rural Development, Ministry for Environment and Forest, Ministry for Earth Affairs, or none of the above. So yes, it indicates what? The ministry which looks after the Green India is Ministry of Environment and Forest. This is the ministry which has undertaken national mission for Green India. So it's none other than Ministry of Environment and Forest. Okay. Coming to next question is on Green India, that is in mission itself. Green India mission. Under this mission, how many hectares of degraded forest land is to be brought under forestation? So this is one of the national missions. So they are talking about the Green India mission. What is the amount of hectares, how many hectares of land which is considered as the degraded forest land has to be brought under forestation? So whether it is 2 millions, whether it is 6 millions, whether it is 8 million, or whether it is 20 million hectares. So which of them are considered to be what? They are considered to be the land, okay, which has to be brought under forestation. So whether it is 2, whether it's 6, whether it's 8, or whether it's 20. So from the given list, which stands to be the right answer? So yes, the one which comes under forestation is 6 millions, the total land. This is a factual questions, as I said, and I keep on saying. So here the total land which comes under forestation it stands to be what? Stands to be 6 millions. Now So Rio 20 conference, we have done this conference yesterday also. As I said, I'm taking all the revision, but topics are related. Questions I have changed so that you can get a good idea about the topics also. So when we talk about the one of the outcome, okay, when we talk about one of the outcome of Rio 20 conference, Rio 20, what it was developed to set as what? A sustainable development goal, or it was set up as a millennium development goal, or it was for national development strategy, or it was for national and land restoration strategy. I'll repeat once again. One of the outcome of Rio 20 conference was to develop a set of what? Was it to develop a set of sustainable goals? Was it to develop a set of millennium development goals? Was it to set up national development goals? Or was it national land restoration strategy? So what it resulted into. So you have a time to think over it. We have done this answer actually yesterday. So you should be able to remember this. We have done this topic yesterday where I have, listed all these things. So one of the outcome of the one of the outcome of the Rio 20 conference was to develop the sustainable goal. It is also called as, sustainable development, another name. So the right answer is option number A, that is sustainable development goals. Okay. Yes. Going ahead now, let's see question number 6. Now, chlorofluorocarbons, known as ozone depleting substance, are used for what? I'll repeat once again. Chlorofluorocarbons, known as ozone depleting substance, are used for what? In the production of plastic foams, in the production of tubeless wires, in cleaning certain electronic components, or pressurizing agents in aerosol cans. So what it is basically used for? Whether you have to give, the options are given below, you have to take the options. I'll read it again. Uh, Chlorofluorocarbons, as known as ozone depleting substance, are used for what? In production of plastic foams, in production of tubeless wires, in cleaning certain electronic components, or pressurizing the agents, that is in aerosol plants. So it is called as the following, or it is the which of the statements are correct from the given. So yes, all the four, that is the production of plastic foams. We have seen a question on plastic foams. Production of tubeless wires, yes. In cleaning certain electronic components, yes. And pressurizing agents in aerosol cons. So these all are, considered as what? They are they are known as the ozone depleting substance. They are the ozone depleting substance are used in the following. Now, when we talk about chlorofluorocarbons as one of the ozone depleting substance which are used in the production of plastic foams and cleansing electronic components, in cleaning electronic components, they are called as what? They are called as the pressurizing agents in aerosol cans. The chlorofluorocarbons are non-toxic. They are non-flammable chemicals which contain atoms of carbon, chlorine, and fluorine. So these are the following substances, okay, which are non-toxic, and they are used in the manufacture of aerosol sprays or blowing agents, for foams and packing materials, or solvents and refrigerants. So these are the following ways in which they are used. Okay, so that you have to make a note. Sometimes this question can come in match the following also. So you should be aware of this very well. Okay, fine. Going to the next question. Yes, a very important topic which I have taken already once, but now revision. So I brought it once again, the topic, the statement considering Earth hour. So we are supposed to answer the statement which is an Earth hour. So basically it is an initiative of what? It is an initiative of UNEP, okay, and UNESCO. Now it's better that you should know the acronyms meanings, what it stands for, so that it is revision also, as well as you'll be able to understand whether it is to the option or not. Moment in which the participants switch off the lights for 1 hour in certain day every year, or it is a moment to raise the awareness of climate change with respect to save the planet. So which from the given list stands to be correct? Okay, for whether it's option number 1, 2, 1 and 3, or 2 and 3, or 1, 2, 3, all the three stands to be correct. So it is, the concept is basically on Earth hour, and you have to consider the statements: initiative, whether a movement, or whether a movement on switching off the lights, or whether a movement on climatic change to save the planet. So what it stands for. Okay, so let's see now. The right option is option number 2, that is participants switch off the light for an hour on a certain day every year and the movement is raised to aware, about the awareness of the climate. But let's understand this Earth hour is what. Any student new to the class or any student who is not aware about this all, let's understand it very well. So when we talk about Earth Hour is a worldwide movement which is organized by the World Wide Fund for Nature. This event is held annually, which is to encourage, the individuals, communities, and business to turn off their non-essential electric lights for 1 hour. And the timing dedicated is 8:30 to 9:30 on a specific day towards the end of the March. So it always stands, towards the end of the March as a symbol of commitment to the planet. So basically, it's one of the commitment which is done for what, for the planet, that is to save the planet. It started when? So it started, as lights off event in Sydney. So it is also called as the lights off events, which was started in Sydney, Australia in 2007. So when did the Earth Hour movement actually established form? It established in Australia, Sydney, that is in the year 2007. 2021, I have given the details of 2021 and the theme for 2022 also. So you can, basically it will be asking for 2022 only, but still I have just safer side, I have wrote it. Okay. So Earth Hour has been marked on March 27th. Okay. That was in 2021. And 2021, the theme was climate change to save the earth. In case if they are just asking you, it won't, because you will get it under 2022 only, but still 2021, it was March 27, 2021, climate change to save the earth. And in 2022, it was on March 26th, that is Saturday. The topic or the theme was to shape our future. So Earth Hour is organized by WWF, that is World Wide Fund, a global grassroots movement uniting the people to take action on environmental issues and planet and protect the planet. As the movement grows, 1 hour lights out events continues to be the symbol of the broader commitment towards the nature and towards the planet. So basically, this is just ensuring that, we are doing some activity, and with the reference to what? With the reference to climate change. And next is, yes, now next question is question number 8. India has launched the Year of Environment with which friendly country? So what is this basically the Year of Environment with, and which is the friendly country? Many of you are aware of this, but still, yes, the right answer will be, that is the France. So let's see what exactly it is. So Union Minister Mr. Prakash Zavadekar and the French Minister for Ecological Transition, that is Barbara Pompili, launched the Indo-French Year of the Environment. The Indo-French Year of the Environment was over the period of 2021 to 2022, and it is based on the 5 themes. Now, here you have to be careful. The question can come from any aspect. So what are the 5 themes? That is environmental protection, climate change, biodiversity conservation, sustainable urban development, and development of renewable energies and energy efficiency. So this is the basic, elements. These are the elements in which Indo-French, that is Indo-French Year of the Environment was stated. That is the period for 2021 to 2022. That is what is stated. And the Year of Environment of India was launched with another country, that is France. So you should know these details, the reason, the elements which are very important, the main themes, that is 5 main themes which are a part of this particular Year of Environment. Is it clear? So yes, all these details, this can be a part of your current affair also. So if you're not having these details, it's better, to write and note it somewhere, so that at last moment also you can revise and get ready for your exams. Next, question number 9 we have. So biosphere reserves are being threatened with what? So biosphere reserves are being threatened with population growth, with rains, with pollution, or all of this. So biosphere reserves, when we talk about the biosphere reserves, they have been threatened with either the population growth, either the rains or pollution, or all of this. So one with which biosphere reserves are threatened is all the above. So whether it is population growth, whether it is rain or pollution, all of them are, are being considered as the threats. A very easy question. We have done in one cycle, but in different ways. So I've just twisted the question and brought it. Okay. Now, let's see the next one. a local variation of climate. So obviously when we're talking about environment, a local variation. So if there is a nominal local variation in the climate, what is the terminology used for that? Is it niche? Is it microclimate? Is it habitat, or it is microhabitat? Okay, so if a local variation, when there is a local variation in the climate, what will that local variation will be called as? What is the terminology which is used for the local variation? So is it niche, is it microclimate, is it habitat, or it is microhabitat? So local variation in the climate will be termed as what? It will be termed as microclimate. So let's have a look over here. So when we use the word niche, it's for a specific area in which the organisms lives and finds all necessary factor for its survival. Habitat, when I say it's a natural environment which is particularly comfortable for the living conditions which are suitable for the organism. Microclimate is the atmospheric conditions of the surrounding area. The difference is very slight one. And microhabitat is a smaller version of the habitat whose limits are smaller than that of the habitat in different, characters. So yes, the right answer will be variation is called as microclimate. Okay, yes. Question number 11 on the screen. The question is twisted. I hope 100% attend, that is, and students should be right with the answers. So what is the joint initiative that has launched by India and France to boost the ties of sustainable development, environment protection? So is it Indo-French Year of the Environment, Indo-French Year of the Renewables Energies, Indo-French Year of Energy Efficiency, or Indo-French Year of Sustainable Development? It will be called as what? I'll read again. What is the joint initiative which is launched by India and France is called as? So from the following list, yes, we did just now the question. It is called as the Indo-French Year of the Environment, that is in India and France. Okay. So question number 12 now. The loss of biodiversity is due to what? Is it due to destruction of forest? Is it due to environmental pollution? Is it due to the destruction of natural habitats, or it is all above? So when we say there is a loss of biodiversity, so loss of biodiversity results into what from the following given list? What does the loss of biodiversity results into? So the loss of biodiversity results into, yes, everything, whether it's a destruction, whether it's environmental pollution, whether it's destruction of natural habitat, and all above. Okay. Question number 13, the National Environment Research Institute. Now see, Environment Research Institute, please read the questions very carefully. They are asking about the National Environment Research Institute. It's located at where? Is it Dehradun? Is it New Delhi? Is it Jaipur? Or is it Nagpur? I'll repeat once again. The National Environment Research Institute is located where? Is it Dehradun? Is it New Delhi? Is it Jaipur or Nagpur? So which of the place is it located? So it is located at Nagpur. Okay. Yes. Now we have the next question is, which of the following is adopted Agenda 21? So we have done this also question. See, all the revision questions, no, the way we have done, same way it has been repeating. So you should be able to, answer it really very well without any mistakes. So which of the following has adopted Agenda 21? So is it the Quito Protocol? Okay. Or is it the Montreal Protocol? Or is it the Summit on Sustainable Development? Or is it the first Earth Summit? So what exactly, is the outcome, or what is the outcome of the Agenda 2021? See how, one topic, if you revise, you will be definitely getting, many questions out of it. So if you remember yesterday, Rio 20 conference, we have revised. So that based on that, this topic has been given. So yes, waiting for the answers. Once again, I'll read Quito Protocol, Montreal Protocol, Sustainable Development, or Earth Summit. So basically, it is called as what? The first Earth Summit. That's what another name was given in the theory subjects also. So it is basically called as what? It is basically called as Earth Summit. That is the first Earth Summit. Okay. Now, the last question, that is the ozone layer restricts what? So we are talking about ozone layer. What exactly is restricted? Is it restrict ultraviolet radiation? Does it restrict X-rays or gamma rays or infrared radiations or invisible light? So what exactly the restriction of ozone layer results into? from the given option. So whether it is ultraviolet radiation, X-rays, gamma rays, infrared radiation, or visible lights. So let's see what is the answer for this. So yes, it is resulting into what? It is resulting into ultraviolet radiation. So yes, this is how we have completed our next revision for the questions of people development and environment. As you are all aware, those students are new to the channel, those students are regularly attending, they know very well that we have new batch from Monday, that is 12th September. And basically in this particular batch, we are again starting with research aptitude. Some students have requested for this very eagerly. So I'll be starting with research aptitude topics revision for another week to go. Okay. Yes, that's all for the day. Thank you, everyone. See you soon in the next class.